People keep asking me why I keep going. So here you go. I'm not special. I'm not chosen. I don't have a backstage pass to resilience. I'm the same ordinary mess you see in the mirror every morning. My body aches and groans like an old house when I stand up. The difference is, and the only difference is, I don't quit. Not because I'm brave, but because I'm stubborn. I've made an agreement with myself a long time ago that if I'm going to suffer anyway, that suffering better buy me something. Some distance, a new skill, or at least a life story I can live with, something. It's habit. It's setting an alarm you hate to get up and go to a job you hate so that you can build a life that you love. It's brushing your teeth on the days that you don't plan to smile. It's lacing your shoes up when your back hurts, chopping onions and cooking dinner after a long day. It's just showing the hell up. There's no magic. You say you don't have it. You need to look back and remember the nights that you couldn't sleep and still showed up to your job and your life. Or remember the bills that you didn't know how you were going to pay, and yet somehow you did. That ability you keep calling luck, that's you. You don't need a savior, you just need to show up. So these are the reasons I keep going. Reason one, I like who I'm becoming from doing the hard things. Who I am on rep 37 when the wife's still asleep and nobody's watching. That's part of my escape from this noisy world. Reason two, momentum is a bully I've learned to point at myself. I force it to work for me. Turn 2 minutes into 5. 5 minutes becomes 20. 1 mile becomes 3. Reason three, quitting is a liar with good manners. It promises relief, but it delivers only regret. And the relief, if it comes at all, doesn't last. And the regret hangs around like a roommate who doesn't pay rent. Reason four, somebody out there believes I won't follow through. And like I said, I'm stubborn. Reason five, I've always believed the work is the prize, not the post, not the views, but the work. So when you miss, and you will, get back up before the dust settles. And when the voice in your head asks, what the hell are you doing? You need to remember that you're the person who doesn't quit. I've wanted to quit several times in my life, and there will always be a reason, whether it be family, your bills, timing. But I keep going because I know quitting won't make everything better. It'll just make me a quitter. And I decided that I'm going to follow through with the things in my life. So when you hear me say I'm not special, I hope it helps you remove some of the excuses in your life. Because if I can do it, you can do it. If I can keep going, you can keep going. And if you're willing, the version of you on the other side of try might actually be worth meeting. You only need one day, just one, today. Today's job is to be consistent. Consistency will build competence. Competence will build your confidence. And confidence will make it easier. And you need to get that into your head and let it drive you. You want the reasons I keep going? I'll give you the most honest ones I've got. I like waking up to a life I recognize. It's not perfect, but it's mine. My calendar has my handwriting on it. My body knows what I expect from it. I don't have to bargain with myself to get out of bed. The person I said I'd be yesterday, I can still see in the mirror today. And I know everybody can do it, they just don't. So don't argue with yourself anymore. You know, pick your thing and go out and do it. Do it badly if you have to, and you'll get better at it. And that's the whole secret. It's a choice repeated so often that you forget it's a choice. You don't need to be special. You just need to be stubborn on purpose. You need to keep going, not because somebody out there is watching, but because you are. I'm just saying. My name's Quentin. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.